Welcome to Balanced Flow. My name is Joya, and I'm happy to practice with you today. So let's get started by extending our legs, lying down on the mat, and connecting with our breath. Place one hand on your belly. Inhale and exhale, emptying all the air from your lungs. Inhale and exhale. One more breath, inhale and exhale, drawing your rib cage in to empty the air. Inhale and extend your arms at your side, bring your feet together. Exhale, pressing into the mat and raising both of your legs. Inhale as you slowly lower down. Exhale, raise your legs. Inhale, lower. Exhale, raise your legs. One more time, inhale, lower. And exhale, raise. Inhale, lower your legs. Exhale, pull your knees in towards your chest. Hug them with your arms and tuck your chin. Rock to a seated position, coming into easy pose. Inhale, raise your arms, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, round your spine for seated cat-cow. Slowly lift your tailbone, arch your back, lift your chest, look up. As you inhale, exhale, tucking your tailbone, rounding your spine, tucking your chin. Inhale, roll your spine up. Exhale, roll your spine down. Start to make figure eights with your hips. Inhaling on one loop, exhaling on the other. Inhale, drawing figure eights, and exhale. Start to exaggerate this movement by incorporating your shoulders, making figure eights or moving in a way that just feels good to your body. Finding a way to increase the mobility in your spine. Inhale and exhale. Come onto your hands and knees for cat-cow. Hands under your shoulders, knees hip distance. Inhale, lift your chest, look up, cow. Exhale, round your spine, cat. Take it slowly this time, lifting your tailbone, arching your back, lifting your chest, looking up. Slowly roll your tailbone in, navel to spine, tuck your chin. For slow cat-cows, inhale and exhale. Inhale, shifting your weight back. Exhale, shifting your weight forward as you come into cat. Inhale, slightly bend your elbows, shift your weight back to wave your cat-cow. Exhale, arching as you come forward. Inhale, wave your spine back. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin as you wave forward. Inhale, wave back. Exhale, roll forward. Now let your cat and cow go wild by making figure eights with your shoulders and your hips. Remembering to inhale in one loop, exhaling on the other. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Change the direction of your figure eights, inhaling as you go back, exhale as you go forward, or whichever way feels good to you. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Press into the mat, tucking your toes, lifting your hips, come into downward facing dog. Stay up on your toes. As you slowly tuck your tailbone round your spine and shift your weight forward for a high plank with cat spine. Bend your knees, bend your elbows back, lift your tailbone as you shift your weight back for a cow spine. To roll your downward dog forward and roll your downward dog back. So spinal waves and downward dog. Exhale as you come forward. Inhale as you press back. Exhale, tuck your tailbone around your spine, high plank. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your tailbone, arch your back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, press back. Lower your heels. Downward dog. And now let your downward dog go wild. Bend your knees one at a time, making figure eights with your hips. Inhaling on one side, exhaling on the other. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. You can add your shoulders for a dog gone wild, or just move in a way that feels good to you. 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, lower your heels. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press into the mat. Step back into high plank. Lower through low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward dog. Stay here for 3 breaths. Spinal wave forward. Inhale, spinal wave back. Roll forward. Roll back. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, lower your heels. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into high plank. Lower through low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Rolling your spine forward and waving your spine backward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, lower your heels. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press into the mat. Step back with your left leg. Lower your knee for low lunge. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, lower your hands to the mat. Round your spine, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Extend your leg. Exhale, reach with your foot to your opposite shoulder. Inhale, extend your leg. And make figure eights with that leg. Exhale as you come your knee forward. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, bring your knee forward. Inhale, extend your leg, making figure eights. Exhale. Inhale. Last time, exhale. And inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward with your right foot. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, fold forward. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press into the mat and step back with your right leg, lowering your knee to the mat for low lunge. Inhale, lift your arms, look up. Exhale, press into the mat. Round your spine as you bring your knee to your nose. And extend that leg for three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your foot to your opposite shoulder. Inhale, extend that leg. We'll stay here for 3 breaths, drawing figure eights with our knee. Inhale as you exhale as you come forward. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, bring your knee forward. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. And inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, lower into downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward with your left leg. Inhale, reach up, crescent lunge. Exhale, press into the mat, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, extend your arms. Bring your feet close together. Exhale, sit back into chair pose. Inhale, lengthen your spine. You can look forward or look up between your hands. Exhale, sink your hips deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, press your palms together and twist to the left. Press your elbow into your knee to lift your chest for a revolved chair. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, extend your arms. Take your right hand, press it in front of your left leg. Step back with that left leg, placing it parallel to the back of your mat for extended side angle. You can leave your arm down or you can reach it behind your leg and go back for a bind. Keep your chest long, torso long, chest lifted. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands down to the mat, sliding your shoulder under your knee. Go ahead and lower the knee of your back leg and just feel the stretch in this low dragon lunge. You can stay here, or you can make a shelf with your elbows and extend your legs to fly your splits. And release. Walk to the top of your mat. Slowly roll your spine up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, prayer. Place your feet together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink your weight back for chair pose. Inhale, lengthen your spine. You can look forward or between your extended arms. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, press your palms together and twist to the other side. Use your elbow to open your chest and get into revolved chair pose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, compress your rib cage and deepen the twist. Inhale, extend your arms. Take your left hand, press it on the mat in front of your right leg. Step back with your right leg, placing that foot parallel to the back of your mat. Extended side angle. You can keep your hand on the mat, or you can slide it under your leg and behind you and reach back for a bind. Just keep your chest lifted, your torso long. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to the mat, sliding your shoulder under that front leg. Your back leg, your knee comes down. And just move, sliding that shoulder under, feeling the stretch of this deep dragon lunge. You can stay here, or you can bring your hands back, making a shelf with your elbows. Shift your weight forward and fly your splits. And release. Bring your feet together. Roll your spine up. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, prayer. Stand with your feet hip distance apart. Shift your weight to your right foot. Inhale as you lift your left with your knee bent. Exhale, fan your arms open as you twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale, reach, grabbing the outside edge of your foot for dancing Shiva. Inhale and exhale, extend your leg. One more breath, inhale and exhale, release. Square your hips. Take your left hand and your first two fingers, slide them between your big toe and your second toe for a toe hook. Inhale and exhale, extend your leg in front of you. Inhale and exhale, opening your hip out to the side. You can keep your right hand on your hip or extend it if that brings you greater balance. One more breath, inhale and exhale, release. Shift from side to side to rebalance. Feet at hip distance, shift your weight to your left foot. Inhale as you raise your right leg, knee bent. Exhale, twist to the right, fanning your arms out to the side. Inhale, reach through, grabbing the outside edge of your foot, dancing Shiva. Exhale, extend that leg. Inhale and exhale, release. Square your hips to the front. Take your right hand, first two fingers, slide them through your big toe and your second toe. If you lose your balance, just find your dristi, your point of focus, and start again. Slide through your big toe and your second toe. Inhale and exhale, extend that leg. Inhale, exhale, opening your leg out to the side. You can keep your hand on your hip or extend it if it increases your balance. One more breath, inhale, and exhale, release. Inhale, reach up, palms together. Bring your feet slightly wider than hip distance towards the edges of your mat. Toes pointing forwards. Exhale, twist your torso to the left. Inhale, lift your chest, look up and back. Inhale, come up, back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist your torso to the right. Inhale, lift your chest up and back and lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center and release. Bring your feet back to hip distance. Step forward with your left foot, back with your right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach behind you, grabbing your elbows. Inhale, lengthen your spine to fold forward in pyramid. Stop halfway to lengthen. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Releasing the bind behind you, bringing your hands down to the mat. Inhale, shift your weight forward, lifting your back leg, bending your knee for half standing split. Inhale, extend that leg, reach up, standing splits. Exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, lower your leg. Stand with your feet hip distance. Step back with your left foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, grab your elbows behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge at your hips for pyramid pose. Stop halfway to inhale and lengthen your spine. Exhale, release the bind, lower your hands to the mat, pyramid pose. Inhale, shift your weight forward, lifting your back leg and bending your knee for half standing split. Inhale, extend that leg and exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, lower your leg to release. Come onto your hands and knees. Place your forearms on the mat in front of you. Elbows under your shoulders, palms pressing into the mat. Step back with your legs for a low plank. Press into the mat, inhale. And exhale, compress your rib cage to engage your core. Inhale, shift your weight to the side. Coming into a side plank. Inhale, raise your top leg and extend it. Exhale, lower, come back into low plank. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, engage your core, pressing away from the mat. Inhale, shift your weight to the other side. Extend your arm, side plank. Inhale, raise that leg. And exhale, come back into low plank. Lower your legs, press into the mat. Roll your spine back for extended child's pose. Rest here for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last breath. Press into the mat, roll your spine forward. Keep your arms long and come into high plank. Inhale, press away from the mat. Exhale, engage your core. Inhale, shift your weight to the side, coming into side plank. Extend your arm and raise your top leg. Inhale. Exhale, come back into high plank. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, engage your core. Inhale, shifting your weight to the other side. Exhale. Inhale, raise your leg. And exhale, come back into high plank. Exhale, lower your knees. Leave your arms forward as you roll your spine and shift your weight back into extended child's pose. Stay here for a few breaths. Exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. Press into the mat. Roll your spine forward. Come into tabletop. Then bring your legs forward into easy pose and extend your legs in front of you. Take your left leg, cross it at your right knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left, placing your left hand behind you. And look back over your left shoulder. Your right elbow is pressing into the left knee to deepen your twist. Inhale and exhale. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Grab the outer edge of your foot, cactus your left hand, your left arm, and extend your left leg. Inhale, exhale, deepen your twist. Inhale, exhale, lower your leg, crossing at the knee. Take your extended leg, bring your foot back, placing it at your hip. Take your top leg and stack your knees. Feet at hip distance for cow face pose. Inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, reach behind you with your right arm. Slide it up between your shoulder blades. Reach back with your left hand. Maybe you touch fingertips. Maybe you can clasp your hands together. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, release. Place your palms on the mat as you extend your legs. Change sides. So take your right leg, cross it at your left knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale as you twist to the right. Place your right hand behind you. Take your left elbow and press it into your right knee for a seated twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, compress your rib cage to deepen the twist. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. Take your front hand, grab the outside edge of that foot. Extend your leg, cactus your right arm. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale. One more breath. Continue to look back at your cactus arm. Inhale. And exhale. Lower that leg, crossing it at the knee. Take your extended leg. Bring your foot back to your hip. Take your top leg, stacking your knees. Both feet at the same distance from your body for cow face. Inhale, reach up with both arms. Exhale, lower your left arm. Reach behind you and slide your hand up between your shoulder blades. Reach back with your right. Maybe you touch your fingertips. Maybe you can clasp your hands together. Inhale, lift your chest, look up. And exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, release. Press into the mat. Press with your feet into the mat as you twist around, coming into tabletop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale as you shift your hips back and extend your arms, keeping your hips high for puppy pose. Slide your weight forward to come onto your chin. Stay here for a few breaths, feeling the heart open. Inhale and exhale. Slide your legs out behind you. Bring your arms back, palms facing down at your sides. Legs slightly wide, legs hip distance. Press into the mat as you inhale, lifting your right leg. Exhale, lower. Stay with the right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. This time, take your left leg, bend your foot, bend your knee to place your foot along your right leg to support it. And supported half locust. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Release, lowering both your legs. Turn your head to the side and relax. Take a few breaths to recover. Come onto your chin again, facing forward. Press into the mat. Lift your left leg, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, lifting your left leg, and exhale. One more time, inhale, lift your left leg, bend your right leg, take your foot Place it along your left leg for support. Supported half locust. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And release. Lay your head on the mat. Take a breath to recover. Bring your palms forward. Place them under your shoulders. Inhale as you lift your chest. Reach back with your right arm, bending your right foot in, bending your right knee, clasp your right foot. Extend your left arm and your left leg. And on the inhale, come into extended half bow. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Stack your palms, rest your head. Take a breath to recover. Place your palms under your shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest. Reach back with your left hand. Bend your left leg. Grab your foot from the outside edge. Extend your right hand. Inhale, lifting your legs and chest off the mat. Half bow pose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, press your foot into your hand, lifting higher. Inhale and exhale, release. Stack your palms, rest your head. Take a breath to recover. Come onto your back. Inhale, extend your legs, extend your arms. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin. And rock to seated without lowering your feet. Keep your spine long in half boat. Take your hands. Wrap them behind your knees. And inhale. Look forward. Balancing on your hips. Spine long. Exhale. Inhale. Extend your left leg. Exhale. Lower. Inhale. Extend your right leg. Exhale. Lower. Inhale, extend both of your legs. And exhale, lower your feet onto the mat. Inhale. Exhale, place your hands on the mat behind you. Fingertips pointing towards your torso. Inhale, press into the mat, lifting your hips. Coming into reverse tabletop. Hips high. Your head can be in line with your hips and shoulders, or you can look up. You can bring your neck and head up if that's more comfortable. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lifting your left leg, extend it. Exhale, lower. Inhale, hips high. And exhale, change sides. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your hips. And exhale, come to seated. Extend your legs in front of you. Place your hands under your hips, bringing your shoulder blades together. Come onto your elbows for fish pose. Inhale, lift your chest, let your head drop back, crown of your head coming onto the mat. Inhale and exhale. Keep your chest lifted as you work your hands out from under your hips. Use them as support as you lift your legs for raised leg. Extend your arms as well. And stay here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale, release. Come down to your mat. Take a breath to recover. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Tuck your chin. Rock to seated. Keep your knees bent. Bring your left foot, heel to sit bone. Extend your right leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist away from your bent leg and reach your arms around that leg and behind you. Maybe your fingertips touch. Maybe you can clasp your hands together. Maybe you can even clasp that your wrist. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Sage Marichi. Inhale. And exhale, release the bind. Place the hand of your extended leg behind you. Come onto your toes with your bent leg. Lift your hips as you reach back and look up. Look at your extended hand, wild thing. And exhale, release. Take your bent leg, lower your knee, and bring your foot to your hip with hero pose leg. Square your hips, inhale, face forward. Exhale, fold forward. Placing your palms on the mat. Inhale. And exhale, bend your extended leg. And take the foot, grabbing the inside and outside edges. Inhale as you lift that foot and extend it into Huron pose. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, release. And change sides. So extend both legs in front of you. Take your right leg, bring your right heel to your sit bone. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist away from your right leg, reaching around and behind you. Maybe your fingertips touch. Maybe you can clasp your fingers together. Maybe you can even wrap your fingers around your wrist. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale and exhale. Release the bind as you take your left hand and place it behind you. Shift your weight to the left, rolling that left foot onto its edge. Keep your right foot on the toes. Lift your hips. Find a back bend. Reach back with your right arm. Wild thing. Inhale and exhale, release. Take your right leg. Bring your right foot out to your hip with hero pose legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Palms on the mat. Inhale and exhale. Bend your leg. Take your hands, grab the inner and outer edges. Inhale as you extend that leg for Huron pose. Exhale, bring that leg up higher. Inhale. And exhale as you release and slowly lower that leg. Place your palms on the mat as you shift your weight forward, coming into a low lunge. Inhale, lift your chest, look up, raise your arms. Exhale, place your hands on the mat, shift your weight back, extend your leg and flex your foot, half split. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. On the next inhale, you're going to slide your back leg as far back as you're comfortable with, attempting full splits. You can keep your front leg soft with your knees slightly bent. Inhale, hips squared, facing forward. And exhale, if you're comfortable with straighten that front leg, come completely into full splits, keeping that foot flexed or pointed to keep your legs engaged. Inhale, chest lifted. And exhale, release. Shift your weight to the side. Come onto your hands and knees in tabletop. Neutral spine, inhale. Exhale, shift your weight back. Step forward with your right leg. Low lunge on the other side. Inhale, lift your chest, look up, sinking your hips. Exhale, round your spine. Straighten your leg, flex your foot. Half split. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, round your spine, shift your weight back. Half split. Inhale, sink your hips. Arch your back, low lunge. Exhale, lift your hips. Straighten your leg, half split. On the next inhale, slide your legs apart, coming into half split. Keep your front leg soft with your knee slightly bent, hips squared. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your leg as far as you're comfortable with, keeping your front foot engaged, either flexed or pointed. Inhale, lift your chest, look up. And exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, release. Shift your weight to the side. Hug your knees as you rock back onto your spine. Let your knees fall from side to side. Inhale. Exhale, place your hands on the mat at your sides and extend your legs. Take a breath to recover. Inhale. And exhale, release. Take your left hand, your first two fingers, bend your left leg and create that toe lock, sliding your fingers between your first and second toes. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, bring your leg in closer. Maybe your knee is slightly bent, or maybe it's straight. Inhale, open your leg out to the side. Take your other hand and place it on your hip to ground it. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring your leg back to center. Reach with your opposite hand onto the outer edge of your foot. Bring it down to the other side for a twist. You can keep that leg bent or you can straighten it. Look in the opposite direction, using your opposite hand to ground the shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, compress your rib cage and deepen your twist. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Lengthen both of your legs, hands at your sides. Take a recovery breath. Take your right hand, first two fingers, slide them between your first and second toes for a toe lock. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, bring it closer to your chest. Maybe your knee is bent. Or maybe it's completely straight. Exhale as you open your leg out to the side, taking your left hand, placing it on your hip to ground it. Stay here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring your leg back in. Take your left hand, grab the outer edge of your foot, and bring your leg down to the left side. Twist your head and shoulders to the right. Use your right hand to ground your right shoulder. Your left leg can stay bent or you can extend it. Stay here for another breath. Inhale. Exhale, compressing your spine to deepen your twist. Inhale as you come back onto your spine. Neutral position, legs extended, arms at your sides. And prepare for Shavasana. So maybe you want to put your socks on or grab a blanket. Bring your feet to the corners of your mat. Allow them to flop open. Bring your arms slightly away from your body, palms facing up, and eyes closed. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing your forehead, relaxing your jaw. Take a breath in. Release it, relaxing your neck, relaxing your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, relax your arms, relax your hands. Take a breath in. Exhale, relax your chest, relax your belly. Inhale. Exhale, relax your back, relax your glutes. Inhale. Exhale, relax your thighs, relax your knees. Inhale. Exhale, relax your calves, relax your feet. Inhale. Exhale, relax all of your body. Feel the weight sink into your mat. And just pay attention to your breath as you stay in Shavasana for a few more minutes, or as long as you're comfortable. If you're ready, slowly wiggle your fingertips, wiggle your toes. Keep your eyes closed as you roll over onto your side. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly come to a seated position for 3 last complete breaths. Inhale and exhale, emptying all of the air from your lungs. Inhale, feeling your belly expand. Exhale, drawing it in as you empty the air. One last breath, inhale. And exhale, emptying all the air from your lungs. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. And thank you for practicing with me today. If you'd like to practice with me again, you can find me. I offer online classes 3 times a week. I'll leave the link in the description. Thank you.